Hey everybody, it's your boy, Hardcore Smitty, here on the Degenerate Nation, author of White Trash Legend. And we get some questions from some readers and some viewers. And I'm going to do my best to answer these questions for you guys here today. So the first question is, for someone just finding White Trash Legend, what should they know about me? Well, what they should know about me is I don't live that life that I lived in the book any longer. It was me in the past. And so what you're getting now, is I'm talking here is me. It is a different version of me. I treat everyone with kindness and respect, and I go out of my way to help others. Then I was very, very selfish, and and it took a toll on me because you get what you put into this life. It comes back at you, and I don't 100% agree with that. That it's what happens. And the second one is, what made you finally decide to write this? My sister put the idea in my head, and I didn't like the ending. I thought the ending sucked because my life was shit. And so my wife, some years later, encouraged me to put my pain on the page, and I did. I just had to leave it there. And third, let's see, how much is straight up autobiography and how much is me enjoying the chaos? It's all autobiography, and I was enjoying the chaos the whole time. Three, let's see, how much is, okay, let's see, you call it White Trash Legend. What does that mean to you, and what gave you the right to claim it? Someone lives by their own code, and no one gave me the right to claim it. I just did. There's a lot about poverty, pride, and bad decisions. Are you trying to glorify the gutter? I'm not trying to glorify the gutter. I took the title White Trash Legend, and I own it, right? However, that's me. The other people who live where I live, we called it home. We didn't call it the gutter. So, yeah. What would you say to someone who reads chapter 1 and says just glorifying ghetto misery? I'd say they've never been to the ghetto, and that's really not what chapter 1 was about. Is there anything too degenerate for this book that didn't make it in some scenes? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of that. Can't really get into that, but yeah. Is there someone from your life that's going to be pissed by this book? Have you warned them? Yeah, Billy from Sathanos was the drummer, and he had gotten a hold of me. He gave me a call when he found out that I wrote this memoir, and he said, "Hey, you wrote a memoir, man. All right, I want to get a copy." You know what I mean? And so I warned him that he might want to be aware that I wrote about when the band dissolved and they went and formed another band called Batham, and man, I was devastated. So I said some harsh things, and but he's a good guy, Billy is, and I say some good stuff about him as well. I mentioned how much of a fantastic drummer he is. He's one of my favorite drummers. So. Yeah, there's that. But listen, we will be back Fridays, 8 o'clock.